Hey guys, we are back with some more Toronto GM mode. Last time we went through the offseason and we are gonna head to the year 9 regular season, I believe it is now. And it's been a long ride. Hopefully we can get back to the Stanley Cup Finals this year. Unfortunately, I had a very early first round exit last year. Very disappointing, but just wasn't our year, I guess. So we need some more luck this year. We really do. I don't care where we scout at this point, because it's all it's all up to this team pretty much. Not gonna have any time to develop any prospects unless they're already in their 80s by chance. So yeah, let's get this underway. Let's take a look at the jumps. So let's see. Yeah, Riley, Nylander, Hall, Day, Barry, Harper, Kucherov. All right, so no one really jumped, but no one really dropped either besides Broussard. Yeah, so I guess that's good. Yeah, okay, good. I mean, Smith and Palmieri are 3 stars now, so don't know how much longer we'll have with them, but then again, we only have 2 years left in total, right? So Ulevi's actually still an RFA. Let's see if there's any other guys who are still an RFA. So Puljujarvi, Sidaway, and McDonald as well. So hopefully they sign, but if not, we can always trade them at the trade deadline. Not a problem there. Let's see. Let's take a look at our lines. I think I already did them. Yeah, these seem about right. Not Day. Day needs to be down here. Tenorti needs to be here. Carrick needs to be here. Power play. I think it was Carrick and Riley, Barry, and then Hall in the point as well. Kucherov, Broussard. I'm going to get Harper there. Switch Goldobin and Kucherov. And there you go. That should be good. 4-man power play. Yeah, that looks actually Harper. Penalty kill. I only did the 5-on-5 forwards. Now I remember. Okay, so penalty kill, not Carrick. Tenorti and Murphy need to be here. Move them up. There you go. And then Barry. Okay. Oh, forgot to do forwards. I think Hall was on the power play. I don't think Nylander was. I'm going to say it was Trocheck. And I think Hayes was there as well. Not sure about Harper. Oh, you know what? He could have been there. Yeah, sure. We'll try Harper and Hayes. And then Hall and Trocheck. And then 3-man penalty kill. Yeah, we'll go Trocheck, Harper, Barry and Riley on the same line. And then replace Carrick and Day with Tenorti and Murphy. There you go. 4-on-4. Yeah, that looks solid. Actually, no. That. And there you go. Murphy and Tenorti. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Nylander and Harper. Goaltenders, obviously Gibson and Raymakers, and then the shootout. There you go. All right, so there's our lines, and let's just do some simulating in this video. But first, got to make sure that everything is off. Well, in terms of injuries, yeah, they are on, so got to turn them off. Rotate goalies on. There you go. I am surprised I actually remembered that time, because that's not something I often remember to do before preseason starts. But there you go. That is done. So let's just go through the preseason, and then we'll head into the regular season, maybe the first month. Yeah, we'll have a lot of time in this video. I didn't waste any time. There you go. Ulevi re-signed. So hopefully that didn't automatically edit our roster, because that would suck. There you go, Sidaway. Just waiting on Puljujarvi and McDonald, I believe. So we'll see what happens at the end of the preseason here. 4-0 currently, so that's good. There's our first loss of the preseason. Gets Montreal. Boston and Buffalo coming up here. Ugh. What's with all these preseason losses, boys? Shouldn't be losing in preseason. There you go. All right. So let's take a look at the GM option, the roster moves, just to see where those two guys were put. Yeah, Sidaway can go to the minors. Ulevi, he's technically a minor top 2, so he can go to the minors as well. All right, there you go. And as I said, I believe we're waiting on 2 guys, McDonald and Puljujarvi. And they seem to not want to sign yet, so you know what, we'll just keep them as an RFA for now. I think. Yeah, it's Puljujarvi and McDonald. So how much would McDonald want? Somewhere like 3 mil, right? He only wants 2 mil now, since we held out for that long. Thing is, we only have 2.7 to offer, and it's either going to be Puljujarvi or McDonald. Oh, so Puljujarvi wants a 2-way contract. What if we? Yeah, let's offer Puljujarvi that, and then we'll get McDonald on the contract that he wanted, because he's an 84 overall. I can see why he's not signing. We'll try to get him at 2 mil for 1 year. How's that work out for you? And here we go. Well, first day of the regular season, and let's just make sure all the captains are right. Should be Morgan Riley, Taylor Hall, and JVR. Very nice. And let's get into it. So, first game of the regular season against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here we go, boys. First period. There you go. Nice, nice first period of the regular season. Seth Griffith, James Van Riemsdyk, and Riley Smith. Second period. All right, Lars Eller scores on John Gibson from the middle of the circle. So, can we hold on to it, boys? Yes, we can. Taylor Hall and JVR on the power play. Very nice. Nice first win of the season. And everyone generally pitching in there. Defense did an okay job as well. So, game against the Rangers here. Let's see. First period. All right, so a guy named Bison against Gibson. Okay, second period. Stepan. Third period. Wow, we got destroyed. Kreider, Stepan, Kadri biting us back. At least the New York Rangers. At least we haven't faced the New York Rangers in the playoffs so far. Watch, we're gonna face them this year, and that we're gonna lose in 4 in round number 1. All right, game against Dallas. Here we go. Yipes. The second period. Yikes, boys. What is going on? 2 games in a row where we were shut out by New York and Dallas. Yipes. And it wasn't even like 1-0 or 2-0. It was 5-0 and 6-0. Jesus. Come on, boys. You got to bounce back here against Detroit. Those were 2 big losses. McDonald rejected, but Puljujarvi accepted that offer. So let's see if we can get McDonald signed officially. I'm not sure if that was because we ran out of cap. Oh, yeah, it's probably because we ran out of cap. All right, so we need to send Puljujarvi down, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, send Puljujarvi down so we can get that cap space. And then we will sign McDonald. Contracts. Where are you, McDonald? You're right there. All right. Okay, so that's weird. He actually went down in price from last time. So maybe if we get him at 1.8 at 1 year, that'd be very nice. Yeah. So let's go to Detroit here. Come on, boys. See, I mean, that first game of the season was nice, but those other 2 games against New York and Dallas, those were, yeah. Come on, boys. Detroit, here we go. First period. Yeah, yikes. 7 periods in a row where we've been shut out. Come on. Second period. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where was that offense the past two or so games? And third period, there you go. Hall and Broussard. Our offense is back. Hopefully we can stay consistent throughout the season. If we have inconsistent weeks like this, it's not going to be a good season for us, man. I don't know what to make of this team if that happens, because that's just what's even going on there. We're supposed to be a Stanley Cup contender. All right, another game against Detroit, home and home. First period, Thomas Yurko. Second period, okay. I mean, we scored goals, but they scored a lot as well. Kucherov twice, Mantha twice, and Larkin. Third period, yipes. 8 goals for the Detroit Red Wings, and then 1 for Hall. Not good, boys. I'm not liking the way this season is starting out. All right, Islanders and Ottawa. We got a bit of a road trip here. And there you go, Connor McDonald has signed. So maybe we should think about putting Connor McDonald in if we keep losing like this. I'm not liking it so far. All right, first period. There you go, Riley Smith. All right, second period. There you go, Griffith, Day, and Hall. And third period, JVR. And Tavares gets one for them, but it didn't matter. 5-3 is the final score. Very nice. Hopefully we can keep that up. I mean, so far this season has been really inconsistent with that, but hopefully we can get the wheels under the bus here. Come on. First period. There you go. Tenorti and Nylander. I believe that's his first of the season, or second, whatever. Second period, there you go. Goldobin and Tenorti. And third period, all right, we hold on with a 4-3 win against the Ottawa Senators. Kyle Turris on the power play, trying to... It looks like Ottawa got 3 consecutive goals there. We got 4 as well before them. So they almost had the comeback going. They had the momentum towards the end of the game. Hall with 5 goals, Barry with 5 assists. So, I mean, offensively, pretty solid so far. We just need to shut it down a bit more defensively. All right. First period, here we go. Against Boston, Zaboral against Raymakers. Come on, second period, Krug, but maybe we have the momentum because we got a goal by Kucherov literally 30 seconds later. So, come on, third period, boys. Ryan Spooner. This season, I don't know what to make of it so far. It's like... We can't get anything going. As soon as we win, we lose. So, man, I don't know. I really don't know about the inconsistency of this team so far, boys. We've been Stanley Cup contenders for the past few years, but I just it's not looking like we are this season so far. So come on, boys, we need to get back in that winning column and consistently. Yipes. 4-2 loss against Buffalo. Come on, boys. We need to get something going here. Columbus. Come on, boys. All right, there you go. 2-1 win. I'll take that. I'll take that. Colorado, come on. They're awful team. And, of course, we lose 4-3. Oh, man. It's not looking good so far this season, boys. I don't know what's going on with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Maybe it's just the first round. Man, maybe that first round elimination really like bummed these guys out or something, because we are not. Ooh, man, we are not doing hot. 5-8 to start the season. I don't know what's going on, boys, but we might need a shake up here, depending on what happens over this next month or so. 2-0 loss against the New York Rangers. We might be on the way down, boys. We might be on the way down here. We might need to shake something up before, yeah. We might need to shake something up before the All-Star break here, because it's really not looking good so far for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're almost at 10 losses on the regular season. I mean, there's a win right there, and hopefully this one could be a win. There you go. All right. I mean, I really do not know what to make of this season so far. I mean, we've been Stanley Cup contenders the past few years, ever since we got John Gibson, and right now it's looking like not so much. Because, man, it's really not looking good so far. Unless we can really string some wins together before the All-Star break, then we might have to make some changes, man, because it's not looking good so far. Detroit, come on now, boys. Yeah, there's a win. All right. Looking like we're either, going win-loss, 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 or win-win-win, loss-loss-loss sort of thing. So, again, I really don't know what to make of this. All right, there's a win. We're back to 10-10 and 1. So, we're a quarter way through the season. Again, boys, I don't know what to make of it. It's a very odd season that we're having so far for the Toronto Maple Leafs. At least for our standards, there's an overtime loss, so at least we got a point. But man, we need to be getting wins at this point of the season. Like, we already have 10 losses, and it's not even December yet. Well, okay, now it's December, but Jesus. All right, New Jersey, come on, boys, get to 11-11-2. Yikes! Yeah, we may need to make a change, boys. This is not looking promising so far for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Man, that first round exit must have really hurt our guys' spirits like that. Yeah, that was a huge first round exit right there. I think that may have destroyed everyone's confidence. Let's just take a look at the player stats just to see who's producing, who's not, because that may determine whether we move someone out this episode or not. Because I mean, we're already at 17 minutes in the video or something like that. But yikes. JVR, Nylander are both half a point per game player. That's not good enough for them. Carrick has 12. That's good for him. Riley really needs to pick it up. I don't know where that scoring that he had a few years ago is gone. I mean, that just, and he's a -3 as well. Everyone's a minus besides Griffith. Okay, so apparently Griffith has been turning it around, but from last season. But man, everyone else is just, Jimmy Hayes has 1 point. Oh, that may be someone we need to move, boys. Jimmy Hayes, 1 point in 25 games for a third line power forward. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to move Hayes, boys. He might be bringing the team down. Yeah, he's just not getting it done at all. Let's see who else has bad point production. Who shouldn't? Riley Smith. I mean, he's a fourth liner, so he got 15 points total last season. So what do you really expect from that? But Griffith, I really need you to get going, man. That's not good enough for you. But Hayes, that's just unacceptable. We need to trade Hayes, boys. We might have to, well, you know what? We might have to package Griffith with him. I mean, Harper's doing his job on that third line, but I might give Griffith another chance. But Hayes, that's just unacceptable, man. That really is. Raymakers and yikes, John Gibson isn't really doing his job either, boys. This is a really strange season for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know what to make of it, but it's clear that we need to make a trade here. I think it's got to be not John Gibson yet. I still, feel like he can bounce back at some point, but we really need to trade Jimmy Hayes, boys, because he is just not getting it done. 1 point in 25 games. Yeah, there's no excuse for that. $3.3 million. Absolutely not. I'm going to trade this guy right now, actually. All right, who wants him? So Montreal is an option. Pittsburgh's an option. And Vancouver. And Washington as well, but they barely have any cap. So we'll start out. Columbus doesn't have any cap. We'll start out in Montreal here. See what they have. Again, I'm just going to... I think, honestly, it was that first round exit that just... It might have gotten him down, And he just never fully recovered from the offseason, I guess. We need to stay within budget as well. That's the thing. No, not Montreal. I don't see anything I want there. Pittsburgh, let's see. Forwards, they're kind of not there. Maloney, he's a playmaker. We already have a playmaker on that line, though. Owens, Malkin. I mean, he could could work out. I wanted to select Oland. Oland. Yikes. He's got a great shot power. Not too great puck skills though. And not great defense. No. Not Oland. Man, this is difficult, man. This is really difficult. Shaw maybe. He might not be bad. Same overall, same salary, a bit younger than Hayes. He might work out actually. Let's see. Shaw compared to Hayes. Hayes is more trade value. Almost the exact same salary. Hayes is considered a second line forward though. I just don't believe that, man. Not with 1 point on the third line. There's no way. Shaw, how many points does he have? He has 13 points. Like, when Shaw's doing better than Hayes, and Hayes is considered a second line forward, that's just not good enough, man. That's just not good enough. And that's on Vancouver, too. I mean, Vancouver, for all I know, Vancouver could be good now. Yeah, Vancouver looks pretty good, actually. But, yeah, I just can't hold on to Hayes anymore, boys. Not with that kind of season that he's having. Obviously, that trade will go through, but I want to see if we can get something more. Like, maybe someone to potentially replace, what's his name? I forget. Griffith. That's how much he's been irrelevant so far this season. Fellhaber? Nope. Alright. I mean, it doesn't look like we're getting too much more value out of this. Maybe Edom. That might not be bad. What's his stats looking like? Yeah, maybe Edom. You know, if I could get... Is he a third line scorer? Hold on, let me check his role. Yeah, he's a third line... Alright, he's a third line checker, but whatever. We'll get him in there. And what if we... that's a lot of value, too. And Griffith scored 5 goals so far. I mean... He definitely has the potential to get back on pace. He's the only plus player on our team, so you know what? Now I'm not going to trade Griffith yet. All right. I mean, this seems a little lopsided, but you know what? Hold on. Let's see if we could get something for defenseman. Just get like a depth defenseman for the playoffs or something. Subban. Offensive defenseman. No, we already have offensive defenseman in McDonald. I'd want it to be a defensive defenseman here, or a right-handed defenseman, since I believe McDonald's a left-handed, isn't he? McDonald. No, he's right-handed. All right, so my bad there. We'll go for a left-handed defensive defenseman if we can. What about Tanev? Ooh, he's a righty, but. That might have to do, honestly. But that salary, we can't take any salary. I think we just got to go with this as it is. You know what? We may be able to retain some salary from Shaw. We can do that, I think, to get the value up there in favor of us. But yeah, I think that's all about we can offer. I don't think I'm gonna get a pick out of this, boys, because I mean, what's the point of it anyway? I mean, it'd be trade bait, I guess. What if we got a third in there? Let's see. Will that go through? Nope. Yeah, as I figured. If we're retaining salary, we can't get that third. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go straight up Shaw at 50% for Hayes. So I believe that'll go through. And Hayes, man, I just can't keep you anymore. Haven't showed up at all, and we need to shake up. So Hayes for Shaw. Here we go. There you go. And I believe that was a good move, boys. Got him at half price, and he'll play effectively the same role as Hayes. And put you right there. And let's see if that boosts Griffith a bit. Oh, that's right. Broussard's on the third line. I didn't even think about that. What's Broussard been doing? Oh, okay. He's got 10 points. So, I mean, Griffith and Broussard have been bad. It was just Hayes who was really just not doing it at all. Hopefully You know what? Should I put Griffith on his one-timer? No, you know what? I think I'm going to keep Griffith there. And, yeah, I think I'll keep... Oh. You know what? We'll just leave Shaw there on the left wing, and then we'll leave Griffith there. That's the only change I'm going to make for now. But if we keep going like that during the season, I expect more changes, boys, because that just was not acceptable. Yeah, we'll put Shaw there on the penalty kill. There you go. That should be about it. Yep. Okay. Let's keep going now. Actually, you know what? Nah, this has been a long video. So, you know what? We'll end it right here. So, let me know what you think of the trade. I think it was a pretty good trade for us because, again, Hayes just was not getting it done at all. And I will see you guys in the next one when we continue this Year 9 simulation. Now it's already... Yikes. All right. See you guys in the next one.